tear in my eyes. Well, now I'm rising, and you can't bring me down.
So I really can't make up my mind if I'm hot or cold today, because it's hot, but I'm cold, and then I'm cold, and then I'm hot. So I'm not dealing with it today. Wearing a sweater, opening up the van, gonna freeze my butt off, and use a blanket when I do. So that's that. Okay, so the last, Groot, please stop. The last couple weeks, you guys know that I have been, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I've been reorganizing my brain, my life, my calendars, trying to get all my ducks in a row. Obviously, it's an important thing to do to be able to function properly, but here's the issue. Now that I see how big my list actually is, and how many things I actually have to get done, now the procrastinating is even worse. So I am feeling completely overwhelmed with all the stuff that I have to get done, and I just don't want to do any of it. I know it's horrible. It's horrible to say, and it's horrible to be that way, but you know, I just feel like I just need a break. That is even worse to say, because I haven't gotten any of my stuff done, and now I feel like I need a break from not getting my stuff done, because now I know how much stuff I actually need to get done. So whatever, epic fail, but we're, you know, chipping away at it. So I guess I shouldn't be so frustrated with myself that I can't get everything done in such a short amount of time, but you know, I'm just really hard on myself all the time. I'm really, really hard on myself. So I am my own worst critic. It is what it is. We'll see. All right, it's lunch break. So we're going to do a little bit of cleanup, and we have to stick these things on the door so that they stay down. So let's do that real quick. Hopefully figure it out later. So that's done. That's one thing that was not on my chore list that I needed to get done. The next thing is to clean out the back section here, to clean this section out. So I pulled everything out, and we're gonna just kind of reorganize. Oh geez, oh pizzo. So my phone's gonna die. So I guess I'm gonna have to finish my video up later. In the meantime, because I only have an hour lunch break, I need to get this stuff taken care of and out of the way. So we will catch you guys after my phone charges. Okay, so the phone is currently on the charger inside. My back is starting to hurt. But the underneath is cleared out and reorganized. I got rid of one big box and 4 pairs of shoes, because I haven't worn those shoes for like ever. I kept 2 pairs of sandals, 1 running shoes, my Vans, which I need to get some new Vans, but my Vans and my water shoes, my everyday boots and my hiking boots and my hiking sandals. So that's all I kept. And that's all that's in the van. So we're making progress. I mean, we definitely need to purge some things we need to purge some things. So I figure, you know, if I keep getting stuff, I need to get new stuff is what I need. I need to turn over my stuff. So next thing I have to do is go through all of my clothes and start getting rid of some of those. Since one of my 3 sweaters is literally on camera all the time, I think it's time to get a new sweater, because then I look like I only have 1 sweater. But here's sweater number 2. Anyways, so yeah, just need to kind of just rotate through stuff. I'm not really good at buying new stuff, because I just kind of have the stuff that I have and just keep it forever. Not to say I'm a pack rat, because I'm not anymore. But I hold on to things for way too long and think, oh yeah, I'm gonna need that down the road at some point. So at least I have stuff in bins now. Now I just need to go through all of those bins. So now I just have my food bin, which is my snacks and like my bread, my tortillas, stuff like that. So that's gonna stay in a bin, because I used to put it up in the cupboards, but because there's like cans in the cupboards, then like everything just gets all squished. So I do need to add one more shelf to my pantry, so that I can have a place for my new cast iron. My new cast iron pans. Yay! Because I had a set like that when I lived at the house, and I put it in the house and I left it at the house, and so the kids won't give it back to me because they like it. So I bought a new set. So I have my cast iron pans. I need a spot for them now. So I need to clear out the pantry and reorganize the pantry, but you know, little bit by little bit, I feel like I'm getting that part of my to-do list done. So I'm super excited about that. And that's all for now. I'm going to make myself some lunch and then take some Motrin, because like I said, my back is hurting, and then just clean up the van a little bit. But I have a huge box, not a huge box, just that little file folders box, full of stuff that I am discarding. I got rid of a bag, my beach bag. I'm bummed about my beach bag, but it was broken anyway, so I was gonna end up throwing it out. But I got rid of the beach bag full of stuff last week, and so I have a box full of stuff this week that I'm getting rid of. And yes, so I'm feeling accomplished and productive. Have a good day. Happy Friday. So I just want to say, you know, like, I am so glad to be living in a van and not having rent, not having a mortgage, not having to pay for a brick and mortar home that I never spend any time in, right? So I'm not paying $1,500, $1,700 every single month for a 1-bedroom anymore. I am not. And so with that being said, granted, again, I'm not making near as much money as I used to make, but the pay cut is absolutely fine with me. I am more than happy to have taken the pay cut. It's allowing me to get my debt paid down. I still have a ton of debt that I'm working on and paying down, but I'm getting it paid down. And I think if I would have been more focused on paying down my debt when I moved into the van, instead of building the van when I moved into the van, right? Like if I would have just stuck with my original plan and had my little power bank and had my little, you know, 2x4, what is that, bed holder? What is a bed holder? The thing that holds your bed. What the heck is that called? Anyways, well, I still have that, so regardless, it doesn't even matter. But, you know, I wanted to put solar, and I wanted to do this, and I wanted to do that. You know, there's a lot of things. I spent a lot more money than I originally anticipated on spending up front with the van. I should have just, you know, moved into the van with the bare essentials and just paid off my debt. And then once my debt is paid, then I can go ahead and buy everything that I want to buy instead of getting everything I want to get, getting into more debt, and then paying it all off now. I did it ass backwards. But that's the way I did it, and now I'm living with it, so it is what it is, right? My new motto of life, it is what it is. So we're paying things down, paying them down slowly, but you know, we need to get on a better plan of how to pay things down, get a little bit more organized with the stuff that brings in money instead of the stuff that does not bring in money. You know, and just get it all done and start bringing in money and start paying everything off, and then we can just be free and start saving money, because this is not good. Like, I like being able to not have to check my bank account before I put gas in my van. You know what I mean? Like, oh, can I go grocery shopping this week? Probably not, especially with inflation. Everything is so expensive. I literally spend like maybe $60 a week on groceries for myself. That's not even for Groot's food. You know, like, inflation is killing me. But inflation would be a lot worse for me if I lived in a house. See? Because they raised up the rent just before I left. No, thank you. You guys can take your POS apartment house and shove it up your boop boop. Go to Groot. Sit down. Sit down.
Yep, on top of me.
Take a picture. Smile.
You're so cute.
Aww.
Good job, guys.
She wants to play. You want to play a little bit more, Groot?
Let me think about it. Let me think about it.
Oh, it's so cute.
Ready? Set, go. Go play. Go play. Go, Groot, go.
There you guys go. Good.
Groot, Groot.
Yeah, good job.
Good job, guys.
Groot. Down. Okay, so as of lately, I have been having lots and lots of pain in my back and lots of pain in my knee. So I haven't been doing my yoga like I've been supposed to. I haven't been doing my stretching. I haven't been doing anything but sitting on my butt and sitting in front of the computer working. And it is starting to take a physical toll on my body. So baby steps. Today we went for a 10-minute walk at after work, and during our 10-minute break, we just did stationary workout. So we did mountain climbers and somewhat of a modified push-up burpee, somewhat. And then we did stretching. So, I mean, granted, it was only 10 minutes of stretching and stationary workout and a 10-minute walk, but my knee is killing me and my back is very, very sore right now. So I figure, let me just start off easy and just work my way up. So I need to try to stay focused. It is on my calendar now to get up and go for a walk. And during my lunch break to do like a 10-minute, 15-minute yoga session, and after work to go for a walk, yoga, or stretching. So hopefully this will get me back to being active and back to being healthy, because I'm so not healthy right now. So yeah, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. And we'll see, because I really want to get back on the trails and I really want to go hiking because I love hiking, but I feel like I can't do anything right now. Okay, so first I want to say I found my park. I found my park to do my chores, so I'm happy. I found flushable toilets and trash cans. I mean, granted, trash cans are pretty much everywhere, but flushable toilets. So I'm super happy about that. Which makes me think, hey, I can stay a little bit longer here in this area of Flagstaff. But I've already been here for like 2 weeks. So it's time to explore the other side of Flagstaff, and I want to explore the lake area. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to go to this weekend, but I am going to move camp spots this weekend. So we just got back from running errands in town because I literally completely ran out of water. And so I had to go get water, dump my waste, dump my trash. I still haven't gotten propane. I still haven't gotten groceries, but I will probably do that tomorrow after I get off of work. And just yes, so I am super duper stoked that I found a park with flushable toilets. It's the little things in life, right? Just yes. So okay, I also want to mention that I personally feel like people kind of inadvertently like kind of push you to go, right? Like I don't know, I feel like everybody I talk to, hey, where you at this week? Hey, where you at? But I'm still at the same spot I was last week and the week prior. I mean, granted, I try to stay in an area no more than 14 days, but if I like an area, then I'm gonna stay more than 14 days. And I feel like anybody who is following my journey, or I feel like anybody who I meet on the road, you know, is always, that's the one question. I mean, granted, maybe it's not like they're expecting me to be all over the place, but honestly, I don't want to be all over the place. I just want to be in one spot, enjoy it as much as I possibly can until my heart tells me that it's time to move on. And I feel like the pressure, I think it's mostly my son, because every time he asks me where I'm at, I'm still in Arizona. I've been in Arizona now for, what I want to say, maybe 4 months. Maybe 4 months, I think I've been here. September, November, December, January, February, March, April. Oh, I've been here for 5 months. So I've been here for 5 months now. And I feel like every time I talk to my son, he's like, why are you still in Arizona? Because Arizona has a lot of nice places to stay. Especially in the wintertime, you know? Like, I like Arizona. I like the diversity of it. Is diversity the correct word? I'm not entirely sure diversity is the correct word. But I like the fact that it has forests, and I like the fact that it has deserts, and I like the fact that it has like rocky areas, and so I like all of this, you know. I'm really and truly enjoying it very much. Ooh, we got 2 school buses that pulled in. That's awesome. And nobody took my spot. Thank you for nobody taking my spot, because I really like this spot enough to stay here for about a week, but my week is over. Okay, I'm gonna pull in to my spot. spot. My self-claimed spot. Ooh. One more. Oof. Wait, one more. Oof. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I very much like my spot. So we're just gonna pull in here. Just like that. And then we're gonna wait for the dust to clear. And then back in here. Yep. Come on. A little bit more. All right. And a little bit forward. Nope. We're crooked. Nope. We're even more crooked. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. And I don't even know what today is, but I do have to work tomorrow. So I am going to make some dinner. And thanks for watching. We'll see you again in our next video. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, MamaKal.Vanlife. For more of our everyday life, please like, share, and subscribe.